Ron Artest is not here. As you guys alluded to, he had an injury last night after the game. He tripped while carrying boxes. There have been some erroneous reports that he tripped over a box, that he did something else. The official statement from the Lakers is that he tripped while carrying boxes. He fell, injured his head, injured his elbow. He went to UCLA Medical Center where he was diagnosed with a concussion. Now, because he's Ron Artest and because he's had a history of eccentric behavior, for lack of a better description, a lot of people are wondering if there's more to the story. And moments ago when Phil Jackson met with the media, several of the beat writers asked Phil what was his interpretation of how Artest got injured. Here's what Phil said.
What do you mean, what's my interpretation of what happened to him? What does that mean, that kind of a statement? That question? Let's see. My interpretation is an accident happened and he fell down and something, he ended up in the hospital and he came out of it with some stitches, some sutures, and, he's recovering right now.
That's in the press release. We want to know what you were told happened. We read the press release. Got you back there, Mike.
Well, I can't add anything to it.
And so that's Phil Jackson and what he thinks of the Artest injury, guys. It means this for the Lakers. Artest is not here, obviously will not play tonight, could play Monday night in Phoenix if he feels better and the doctors clear him. That means either Shannon Brown will start in the backcourt with Derek Fisher and Kobe will slide to the 3, or Lamar Odom will replace Ron Artest and they'll play that big lineup with Odom, Bynum, and Pau Gasol, 3 7-footers across the front. Phil has yet to decide. He's going to give us his starting lineup when the team comes out in about 5 minutes, and you will hear from Lamar Odom a little bit later on in LTV. But, guys, if the Lakers are going to win tonight and rebound from that dreadful performance yesterday, they're going to have to do it without Ron Artest, Jim.
John, before you go, we were all talking about that dreadful performance yesterday. Did you get a sense of the mood of the team in the locker room before tonight's game, and how quickly will they try to just get rid of it?
Well, they were embarrassed, Jim. There's no doubt about it. The guy who I think summed it up best was Pau Gasol. He said, look, it's our fault, nobody else's. We deserve to get beat like that because we got out-hustled and we got out-worked. If we're going to fix it, it's on us. And that's a good sign. It's better, Jim, that they feel embarrassed rather than anything else, because normally they respond well to that. If they just feel, well, we had an off night, we didn't play well, they were embarrassed, and they know it. And now I think you'll see it tonight. But Sacramento's a good team. They've been playing much better, and they've been playing much better here. I think this is a close one tonight.
All right, John.